Shalom, shalom.
QPR on our backsides, everybody. I don't know how much I like that, but it's the situation we've got to deal with. Lockdown as well. Thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Let me know in the chat what save you've got going on, if you've got one on the go, and what football team you support as well. I hope you're doing well on this Friday morning. We are still top of the league, as we'll end the countdown there. Oh, is camera a bit blurry? Let's rectify that. Don't know why that's doing that. There we go. That's looking better. But after a little bit of a shaky start last time out, well, not shaky start, but a little bit of a shaky run of form, we are still top. We start today with a game against Bristol Rovers, who are currently in the bottom four. So that's good news for us. But QPR are just 6 points behind us. As we switch over here. 6 points behind us with what is a game in hand as well. So we're not comfortable at the top of the league by any stretch of the imagination. 10 draws is probably about 4 or 5 too many for my liking at this stage of the season. But we are... The only real defeat that surprised us is the home defeat to Wrexham. So we are there. We lost to QPR away from home and drew at home to them. So we haven't beaten QPR this season, but we don't have to play them again. Then Sheffield United in the FA Cup 4th round is to come, with the hopes that we can beat mid-table championship opposition. Although we are in the league preview, predicted 7th? We're down to 9th on the season preview. QPR under Ralph Hasenhüttl are 91-1 on to win the league. And right now we are outpacing them. So, like, we are in a good position, but we've rested the players ahead of Bristol Rovers that we need to, and we need to sort out the training calendar as well. But we are. Look, I'd love to win every league as we go up, but necessarily it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is making sure we get out of each division as early as we possibly can. The longer we stay there, the longer we are likely to lose some key players. etc., and not maybe necessarily have the finances to build a team that could get out with the way we are doing this challenge. Because obviously we can't sign anybody for a transfer fee until we reach the Premier League. So it's a big one for us. But Randall Williams being back helps us, because now that means that we're basically back to full fitness when because Thingy's also back, isn't he? So Obafemi, so right, Ebu Adams and Obafemi switch. That's right. So we are back to basically full strength now. We've got over those injury problems. Financially, we do need a takeover. I think a takeover is where we need to go. Perotti. Okay. We are in January, so this might be why. We can't afford anybody, so I don't know why we're looking at anybody. Just can't afford to sign players. Is the long and the short of it. No. Right, let's have a look at our penalty takers then. So like we haven't changed this for a while. So I mean, Carl Roberts will still be number one, then Bate, then Danny Elliott if he comes in. Michael Rose has actually got a decent one, but no, then we're gonna do Obafemi, Wintle, Warhurst, and Harlock. Warhurst, Harlock, then Perkins. So we have like a good selection of people. Stays back at all times is a good trait to have. Runs with ball down right. I don't really want to do that. Stop training that. Yes, please. And then we've done that. So we still have Warhurst in there. Stoke Preston. Is that an early FA Cup fourth? No, that's a third round replay. Okay. I was going to say it's a really early fourth round type. It is. Reading in offer for Coventry's Neil Mopay. Neil Mopay's career. How much did he move to Everton for? He moved on a free to Cov. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We look to use the youth setup because we have poor finances. Well, give us a tycoon takeover then, game. That's what we want. That's what we want. He's a loanable. I mean, his physicals are great. The other stuff, maybe not so much. Where's Lorenzo Luca when you need him? Carabao Cup. That's the semi-finals for the Carabao Cup. Well, it's going to be Man United Brentford in the final after looking at that. More third round replays. QPR are still in the FA Cup. Okay. Elijah Adebayo. Yeah, that is the one at thingy. We've made it further in the FA Cup than our affiliate has, which is funny as hell. Like make board request, networking, senior affiliate. Okay. So I picked the wrong one. I thought maybe talking about preparing our income a little bit might have been something, but no, that's fair. That is fair. Not everybody wants to be like there, but I thought it might have worked because considering how far we are in the I mean, he's a right back. We don't really have much knowledge on him, and we can't scout him. And we do have two right backs, but there. Oh, that's the one we're not fully strength back on. Is thingy being back. Yeah, Dacus Cogley is not back just yet. But we play Bristol City, and then we got Sheffield United in the FA Cup. So our under 18s, our under-18s will take some time to develop. Let's just put it this way. A lot of these players, now that 18, 19, we're going to just start looking to either letting go or loaning. But here we are, right. Michael Obafemi starts ahead of Warhurst. And then we go again, because we want him to get some game time in ahead of Sheffield United. Bristol Rovers are in really good form for a team down in the bottom of the table, so we can't be complacent on this one. We can't be acting like this is a dead certainty. But they've got a couple of new gens in here. Herbie Monker, okay, he's actually not. He'd probably be a better AP in the middle. And then Mr. Brown, he looks like a very good. He's 6'3" as well. Interesting. Like, he could actually be a really good, like, attacking left back who can then get in the box for set pieces. I mean, Perkins has fired over from that early free kick. But yeah, QPR are... Oh, Lincoln are beating QPR. This is what we need to see. Now hold it, Lincoln. Now hold it, Lincoln. That's the sight we love to see. Especially if we can do the business here. If we do our job and Lincoln do theirs, we are loving life. Do Lincoln have... Lincoln are in and around that survival hope, so... And it's 2-0. It's 2-0. Come on, Lincoln. Do what we couldn't do and beat QPR this season. Right, corner. Corner whipped in. Oh, Lawrence has hit the post. It's not been a great first half. We have to simply just be better in front of goal. Create the chances better. Just be better in the final third, lads. That's all we ask for. It's now 2-2. They've come back from 2-0 down. Of course they have. And this is why we don't trust anybody to beat QPR. Just because of how heavily favoured they are to win the league. It's like us last season. But there's a corner whipped in. Tashby's come and Tedic has scored. And we are losing to Bristol Rovers.
Emotional damage.
Ooh, that's not good news. The front three are not playing well. Let's make some changes around that. And Stewart's not having a game either. Tashby on a 6.3. Yeah, next season I think a new goalkeeper is massively needed. Alright, Perkins, free kick whipped in. It's headed away. Warhurst will pick up the loose ball. Into Wintle. Lawrence, Roberts, there's your equaliser. There is your equaliser. That is what's needed. Berate them a little bit. Because the QPR are winning. No, they're still 2-2. Okay. Like... We're probably going to need another one. People are getting tired. Sonny Perkins has not had the best of games. So Jared Harlock can come on as our final change with 15 to go. We might have to push some people forward in the hopes of getting a late winner. We're gonna... Like, Mishiafete is tired, but we're gonna need some attacking impetus to come into this. Sick day, Sean watching. Welcome in, Moida. Hope you're doing well. Other than obviously being sick. Harlock, Roberts, whipping the cross. I mean, it's fallen to Ryan Wintle. And now we just take back everything that we just did. And now we take back everything we just did, and we hope and hold on and pray. This highlight is happening before we make any tactical tweaks. So let's get a third from it. Efete. We have got a third. I wouldn't make the same mistake today. I have fortunately got today off. It's my only day off this week, and Lincoln are still holding QPR. Oh, that could be huge. Palik, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. We just and QPR have drawn. Lincoln. That is perfect. 2-2 there means that we are 8 clear. Opens up that gap a little bit. Shoves Bristol Rovers back down into the relegation zone. Just morning stuff, you know, yeah, I get you. The same for a jaded and can do with a little rest. What was the nightmare? What was the nightmare? So Dobbin, Perkins, Parker, and Lawrence. So it's the same 4 again. Just rest for 4 days. Get yourself there, because we've got the big game against Sheffield United coming up. They only expect the team to end up winning promotion. Interesting. Yeah. That would have been horrible. Imagine waking up and finding that one to be true. I could not have dealt with that. Right, is that... We was potentially looking at signing this guy in the summer. I feel like they might rotate slightly against us. But I could be wrong. But Man City shock top of the league. Real Madrid and Barcelona. Bilbao, look at the gap between Bilbao in third and then Real Madrid and Barcelona. That's the thing. Dacres Cogley is back. That's big news. In your hair. I can't remember what darts player this was. But there was a darts player that walked out with this, and then the entire crowd got singing along to it, and it honestly was one of the best, like, walk-ons I think I've ever seen. Just because the crowd getting involved in this bit. Zombie. But yeah, like that. Brentford have made themselves Carabao Cup finalists. Any teams around us? QPR have won their game in hand. Okay. So QPR are now 5 points behind us. We are 11 clear of the playoffs. Which is good news, I suppose. Will I do a Swansea FC save? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. It's just not something that I've looked at and thought, yeah, but I could maybe see the funny side of it. Do a Swansea save when my name looks like Swansea. You must be on loan from you're on loan from Middlesbrough. Like, okay, there's a few good youngsters coming through. Seanasea, yeah. Semeyu's pulled up with a tight calf. That's not great. Just to meme a thing. Yeah, it would be funny. It might get a good thing. It might get a good laugh or two. Has benefited from the individual training. I think that's the first time. Right, let's take that off then and see if that helps. Lewis Dobbin being given a cold is not fun. But Reading have snapped up Neil Maupay. Everybody expects us to lose to Championship. I feel like I'm funny to you like a funeral. I mean, I wouldn't say funerals are funny. Chelsea have knocked out Wrexham, so Chelsea are in the hat for the next round. Right, Dobbin is not going to start. It's going to be Mr. Cal Roberts. I'll keep him on the bench just in case we need him. Dacres Cogley back. Obafemi 75. Dacres Cogley 75. Okay, that's fine. Otherwise, we are going full strength. Two changes to the lineup that beat Bristol Rovers. In comes Dacres Cogley and Cal Roberts for Mishia Fete. And Mishia Fete is probably a little bit hard done by to miss out, given some of his recent form. But we've gone with the man that we normally know we can trust. Dan Petrescu, a former Chelsea man. They've got Silas. Waman. Yeah, they don't look like they've rotated that much, which is a little bit sad. But we can deal with Sheffield United. Perkins corner. It's whipped in. Back stick. Header. Oh, it's just over. Lawrence is getting a lot of headers, but recently hasn't been scoring them as much. So, something we've got to maybe keep an eye out on that we can't just rely on. I actually can't remember. Like, QPR aren't playing in this, are they? No, because they're still in the FA Cup. So, it's weird. QPR are getting past, like, the third round of the FA Cup. Since when? Since when was that a thing? Lawrence. Into Perkins. Out to Cal Roberts. He cuts inside. Can he find the pass? He can find a cross. Oh, it's nearly an own goal. It's nearly an own goal. And then it's just thumped away, but we're going to pick up the ball again. Lawrence, is this highlight still going on? It's across to Parker. Into Bate. Wintle. He's round Sonny Perkins moves, made a brilliant run, and it's a great save. Oh, I thought that might have been the opening goal. I thought that might have been it. Chat. Oh, this is lovely play. Backstick, header, there is a goal. And it's Harrison Parker. It's Harrison Parker up from the back. This is a lovely ball from Perkins on his weaker foot as well. And Bender can't keep it out. And, well, that's the perfect start. If we want to get towards the knockout stages of the FA Cup. Well, not the knockout stage, to the fifth round of the FA Cup. We've been the better team as well. I'm going to tell them to keep it up. But, you know. I mean, another set piece. Can it result in another goal? It can. Lawrence seen that his centre-back partner got on the score sheet and he felt, I couldn't miss out on the action. And we lead 2-0 from two headed goals from corners. This is the dream. An absolute dream. We're 2-0 up against Sheffield United at home. Right, Cal Roberts has not had the best of games. Do you know what? We're going to actually throw Warhurst up top and bring on Obafemi out wide. And then we'll bring Randell Williams on for Jason Fisher. And then we'll bring Harlock on for bait as well, just to give a little bit more composure in the midfield. Well, Bender, he was sent on his bunda, wasn't he? We can praise the lads. We have been by far the better team. Sheffield United and Dan Petrescu have not been able to lay a glove on us. Can we get a third here? Oh, that's a poor pass. But that's an excellent tackle. Obafemi. He's used Stewart out at left back. Into Randell Williams. Wintle. Oh, what a goal that is.
Twat! That was liquid football. Oh, wow, that's brilliant. That is magnificent.
That is lovely football. Randell Williams into Wintle. The one-touch pass in there, and then Obafemi in off the right flank. Makes it Scunthorpe 3, Sheffield United now. And we're going to make 2 final changes, and we're going to give Wintle a standing ovation. And Warhurst has picked up a knock, apparently. Interesting. We're going to kind of hope we can get away with leaving him. No. We'll move you there. And we will bring Lewis Dobbin on despite his cold. We'll give him like a few minutes. And that is the perfect win. We love to see that, don't we, Palak? We love to see it. Sheffield United dumped out the FA Cup. We've made it further than Fulham. We've made it further than Southampton. Man City have beaten York. Like, give us like a Man City, a Spurs got knocked out to Norwich. Give us a United away. Something like that. It's the 5th round. Come on, game. We need... So Sonny Perkins and Jamie Lawrence are the only 2 that need a little bit of a rest. We're going to rotate the team for Lincoln anyway. Lincoln in 16th, we can kind of get away with it. And QPR have knocked out Brighton. Wow. Okay. Sutton and Hull have got a replay. Liverpool have knocked out Newcastle. But yeah, I think City, United, or Arsenal are the 3 I'd probably want the most away from home in the 5th round. That is that West Ham away as well, as they've knocked out Burton. Is he regular starter? Yeah, okay, let's being used to a squad player, that's fine by him. Good news. Hello, Diz player. Hope you're doing well. You just missed us knock Sheffield United out of the FA Cup. So we are into the 5th round of the FA Cup for the 2nd time in the save. And it should be 5th round time soon. It should be 5th round time soon. Well, I say 5th round time, I mean like draw for the 5th round. Here we go. Here we go. Let's have no shenanigans here. Yeah, give us a big side away. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, Nottingham Forest have got it. Sutton or Hull have got Liverpool. That's one of the big teams out. QPR, West Ham. Do I use any program for that, Mike? No. Mark Overmars as the host, yeah. Oh, we're at home. Oh, we're at home. If I get... I swear to God. I swear to God. If I get Chelsea at home, I am done. If I get Chelsea at home again, I am done. Bournemouth. How do I never get... Where are Bournemouth in the league? Okay, they're 15th. Oh my goodness me. Do I need the... Voida. Yes, I do. Because negative 2.6 mil in the bank. My board cut my wage budget down by about 15k, so I'm overspending by just under 20k. And half my squad, other than like him, like half my squad are expiring contracts. I know I'll need to rebuild half of this squad anyway. But like Lewis Bate I'd want to keep. Probably Lewis Dobbin I'd want to keep around. Sonny Perkins is one I definitely want to keep around. He's expiring in the summer. Harrison Parker's another one I'd like to keep around. He's expiring in the summer. Did any... So, none of... The only big side that were really drawn at home were Chelsea and Arsenal. Okay, so we'd have to make the quarters anyway. Yeah, I still have time. I should. But it's just annoying. Let's put it this way. Because I feel like clubs might come in and bid for some of these players, and I'm gonna cry when I can't then afford the wages that they want. That's the thing. But yeah, I do agree. It would just be nice to get that boost to the finances now. But at the same time, a tycoon takeover also would be quite nice. You know, just give me all the monies so I don't have to worry about them. That's basically what I want. Right. Harlock in there, Caldwell in there. Ebu Adams can get a start. Rotate the midfield around. Rotate the two centre backs. We'll rotate the two fullbacks as well. We'll rotate the back line. Keep Tashby there. We'll keep the front three the way they are. And then go from there. Yeah. Yeah. See, the thing is, Wader, is I guarantee an away draw. An away draw probably wouldn't even wipe half my debt right now. I reckon an away draw right now would probably wipe about a third of my debt. But it would give me leeway probably to be able to, like, offer some players some bigger contracts. Yeah, that is very fair. I have 2.6 million in English League One. Yeah, that makes no sense. I mean, this is lovely play. Dobbin, find the cross. Oh, that's poor, but we'll get that right. Yeah, no one's there. We're not playing. We're playing before QPR do. So again, a nice little win would be there. Yeah, they're Portimonense could be a fun one for sure. Right, clear that away. Fisher. I mean, I don't know why you're going long and trying to switch the play to Obafemi when he's not there. That's the one thing about Fisher. His mentals aren't the best. Right, Semenyu's dived in. Rose has won the ball back. Lincoln are pushing us back here, and I don't like it. And that is 1-0.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, Portugal don't, but have a lot of big stadiums. But the three that kind of do are nice big ones. Like the Do Dragao, which hosted the Champions League final, was a lovely stadium. I used to, when you could, like, in Pro Evo, could set, like, your stadiums up on creator clubs, I always used to choose the Dragao, just because I loved it so much, and you could play in Sunset in that one. It was, like, one of the only few in the game that you could play in Sunset, which was great. Right, we are not playing well. But we have a corner here, and things could change from a set piece. Carl will in. The header on it's saved by Jensen. He's played it down and then gone long. And we've won the header. That's nice. Yeah, it does, yeah. But you can easily check that and see, Obafemi looked off. He looked off.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
He has seen it, Neil. Oh, okay, Harlock's just taken a really heavy touch, but we've got away with it. I have no idea. Oh, Ifete, what are you doing?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Right, Tashby, we need you to make the save, Sam. Otherwise, we've got a mountain to climb. Oh, he has saved it as well. Right, players are still not playing well. Fisher on a 6.4, Obafemi on a 6.3, Ebu Adams on a 6.5. No way it can be. Yeah, unless you own surrounding it. Unless you own surrounding parts of the stand. Like surrounding parts of the ground, like maybe like buildings and stuff like that. I don't know. Hey Colin, hope you're doing well. Right, this is not a great result. Right, we need to win this back. Not another pen. Okay. Right, we're gonna up the tempo. Be more expressive. Oh, okay, maybe not then. Wintle, please. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, interesting. I have no idea where FM reckons they're gonna be expanding to 50k, 30k then. Right, Afete is knackered. We need to... He looks offside. Lino!
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
And he's on a 6.6, so get him off. I don't have... Right. Bait on. Harlock into the midfield. Right, we need to win this. Demand a little bit more from the lads. Come on. Bait into Harlock. He's taken too long on the ball. He's dawdled on it there. And Works is coming forward. He's just run right through, but Tashby with a great save. Okay. Yeah, then it's probably not getting expanded much more, is it? Right, we're gonna have to push the wing backs on. Kenlock, Dacus, Cogley, get yourself a little bit forward. Although, yeah, that's true. We've tried to go long to Warhurst there, and it's not necessarily worked. Can we force a mistake? Kamara. Wintle's done brilliantly there, but then he's just... Warhurst has done brilliantly as well. Warhurst. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. All of that. And we just can't quite find the pull through. This is nice play. Harlock, Wintle. Dobbin's made a brilliant run. Lewis Dobbin. Oh, he's hit the bar. How have we not scored? Mez on attacks. We've got no more subs left. A point's not good enough. Not against Lincoln. Oh. A point's not good enough, but it will have to do. That is our 11th draw of the season. Ebel Adams is demotivated. There's a lot of players in here that I'm probably going to have to look to... It's probably going to be a full squad rebuild next season. It's back to 6 points. If they win their game in hand, the gap's back down to 3. Like, so... We've got a... I mean, you're doing fine. 10-point gap to 3rd. Yeah, I know, but I want to win the league, Wader. I want to beat 90... I want to beat 91-1 on QPR. That's what I want to do. They're 91-1 on. Like, we're now up into 8th in the predicted. Okay. Like, we are pretty much, other than playing Mayu over Parker, and they want me to play Harlock at right back, which is interesting. Like, who actually came the highest last season? 9th. Barnsley came 3rd last season. Probably will be them, won't it? Lincoln came 5th last season. They got playoffs, so maybe it's not the worst result in the world. Despite seeing that, Carlisle was 6th away from home. You could dent their promotion, their playoff hopes. Any fucked up Premier League teams? I actually haven't looked at the Premier League properly. Not really. We're probably still a bit too early into the save. Like, I mean, West Ham getting Europa League from 15th is kind of mad. Although they kind of did that last season anyway. But Norwich maybe staying up in the Premier League's a bit of an interesting one. Sorry, Michael, if you're here. But then, like, Luton stayed up season 1. That's one thing to take away from this. Yeah, sixth place Chelsea here got UCL as well. It would have meant that, so that means... Because Chelsea wouldn't have had Europe this season. So they would have got the 5. And then I think... did Arsenal win the Champions League season 1? Yeah, they did. So that will be why. So the English side would have won the Champions League. And Spurs in 6th got Europa League, not Champions League. Chelsea in 6th here got, there, unless it's this one. Yeah, so who's won the Champions League in this save then? Only Arsenal. I don't know why then would somebody have won the Europa League? Look, wait, Spurs won the Europa League last season, that's why. That's why they got UCL there. They won the Europa League. But I think because in season 1, because Chelsea got it in there, I think it's because Arsenal in 5th got the won the Champions League, the coefficient place dropped down to 6th. Which is how they got it. Because obviously with the new coefficient system, and the top 2 teams getting 5 Champions League spots, I'm fairly certain if you win the league, win the Champions League in that point, then it drops down to there. It doesn't like go to the next available. if I remember correctly. I think it's only if you finish in that coefficient spot as well. Like, if you finish down here, I'm not certain on that one. I think you just get the 5th spot anyway, but I think that's then how you can get 6th. Which would have been because then also, like, the 2 Europa League spots are still there. Like, Villa in 9th qualified for the Conference League. Because Liverpool also won the Europa League. I don't know how it, but like Liverpool won the Europa League, came second, so there was 2 in, like, I don't get it, but yeah. That there's no fucked up Prem teams, but Europe in the Prem is already becoming a bit of a clusterfuck. Aaron Ramsey, aren't you the one at Villa? Yeah, you're actually quite alright. You do a job for us. His contract expires next season, so. Mr. McGurk, you can play Mez. We'll have a look. We'll have a little scout in the summer. Ooh. His contract expires in 2030, but he's loan listed. It would be DM deep line playmaker, but he would be amazing to have got. Well, we'll have to hope he's still loan listed come the summer, because I feel like that would be an excellent signing. Just signed Ivan Toney for Norwich for 4 mil. That's crazy. That's the Pizza Cup, so we don't care about that. Did QPR play their game in hand yet? No. Our match has been rearranged probably because of the Pizza Cup. Feels like I am just too close to the view. What a tune. I can't sing to save my life, but, you know, banter in it.
Shalom, shalom.
Bazza Bright, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. You're in 25-26, so you're the season behind me. So you're season 3. Look, Danny, I'm letting you go. Look, Danny, your contract expires in the summer. Like, go on, Slough. Why, Callum? We'll do you 14 grand. That 14 grand is not gonna matter a lot, but interest in extension, no. Didn't think he'd want an extension. He's not really played enough. The one that I would be interested in is Warhurst if he's gonna have a new contract with City. But City don't look like they're gonna necessarily keep him. So Slough make Elliot offer of they want me to pay 850 quid of his wage contribution. I mean, it would still be what, 1.2k off the wage bill because he's on 2 grand a week. Sure. It'd still be a little bit off the wage bill. He's never playing again for us. It's better that we sell him now and make a little bit of cash off of him than lose him on a free. There's a couple of other people that I would be potentially considering selling, if we if we had the squad depth. Like, Beeston would be one, but he's... We'll see. But there's going to really not be anybody that wants to sign him because, like, at the end of the day, like, he's a free agent in the summer. QPR haven't played their game in hand yet, so we need to keep winning if we want to win the league. We are, Wader is correct, we are in a very good position, but, you know, as I always say, it could be better. And a win against Carlisle would definitely make us feel a little bit better. Obafemi's in behind. Uses Cal Roberts into the penalty area. Back to Wintle. Well, that's nice. That is what we needed. QPR are playing Charlton, so Charlton could do us a favour because they're in the playoffs, Charlton, and could still realistically catch QPR. Fisher cleared away. Like, they're not too far off of QPR, so a win would do their hopes a world of good. As Obafemi's nearly scored, but couldn't quite put it past the keeper. I mean, Lawrence has missed a tackle here. This is going to be a goal for Carlisle. I can feel it in my bones. No, it's not. It's a corner. Good news. Well, I say good news until they score from this corner. Obafemi heads clear. Can this highlight end if it's not going to amount to anything, please? Well done, Stuart. Thank you. Good decision, FM. Not a good decision to then give them a highlight straight afterwards. But they are creating chances, but not taking them. Perkins, corner. Well, let's show them how to take a chance. It's back post. It's Lawrence. Oh, it's off the bar. I thought I was just going to be an absolute genius and call that. But bait. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot there. Don't want to play for set pieces. We don't also want to be giving the ball back to them like that. Romeo. I'm guessing it's Romeo and not Romeo. Although I could be wrong. Muir. Oh, Wintle. That is sensational from you, my man. Stewart. Fisher. This camera angle is very awkward when it goes like that. Pennington. Okay, they're building up a head of steam here. But Roberts has done... Oh, Roberts, I was just about to praise you for doing brilliantly. And then you gift it straight back to him.
Emotional damage.
You literally gave it straight back to him. Like, look at this. He busts his gut to get all the way back, wins it back, and then just passes it straight back to him and says, actually, do you know what? Here you go, mate. And I was about to demand more anyway, because we're not playing great. But, yeah. This isn't good enough. This isn't good enough, lads. Right, here we go. Look at this. Kick-off highlight. Lawrence. Find the right pass. Into Dacres Cogley in the very, very tight camera angle. Lawrence. It's like we're on the FA player with just one camera angle the entire game. If nobody's watched a game of football in the FA player, they will not know what I mean by that. But Perkins... Oh, he's tried to thread that through the eye of a needle to Obafemi, and it's gifted to them. Can we win it back now? We've got to win it back now. This highlight's gone on for so long that it can't not be a goal highlight. Is it going to be us gifting the ball back to them? Oh, okay, it's gone over. What was we doing there defensively again, though? It was such good play in the build-up for it just to then be gifted back to them. Like, makes no sense. Jason Fisher, you're getting into that stage of the season now where your form's starting to dip. Same with Perkins. I think it's fatigue that's starting to catch up with a few players. But that's what happens in these leagues. That's why it's so difficult to get any real form of consistency. Which is why I'm surprised we've won we've broken 3 points records in a row. Perkins. Roberts. That's a great ball. Warhurst. Oh, that's a glorious chance. He has to score it. That's the best chance of the game that's not been a goal. It's probably been the best chance of the game even with the goals. Williams on the corner. It's short to Perkins. It's back to Randell Williams. He's lost out in possession. They've gone long, but only Stewart's back there. They brought everybody back. This is interesting. Bate. Into Wintle. Stewart. You've got the man down the line, but he's going to go down himself. It's a cross in. It's cleared away. Oh, Parkers, what are you doing? Okay, it's a yellow card. I thought it was going to be a red card highlight there for some weird reason. Because he wasn't on a yellow, and I was like, what's this highlight going on for? Roberts is up, but he can't get there. Efete, Bate, Perkins. Can we find that bit of genius with 15 to go? Efete, Perkins. Mishi Efete down the right. It's in. Warhurst. Efete. Find the right pass again. We're keeping the ball lovely here. He's down to the byline. Cut it back. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. It's a brilliant finish from Bate as well, past Setford. And with QPR still being held by Charlton, this is just the news we need after we drew last time out. Setford goes long. Oh, Lawrence, what are you doing?
I'm talking.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Emotional damage.
That's a long ball. You just stick your head on it, Lawrence. Instead, he's gone to take it down. And McCalmont has come in and Tashby can't keep it out. That's tiredness coming in there. Bring Kenlock on. Push the wingbacks on. Ebu Adams on and Jared Harlock on, I think. I can't make both changes. Ebu Adams is anxious, which is not good news. Hit early crosses and shoot on sight as well. We gotta kind of just throw it in. It's gonna end 2-2. Oh, that's back-to-back draws. That's not like 2.5 XG to a 0.7. We create the chances. We just don't finish them right now. We're just not finishing our chances. So I know exactly what I've got to do. Know exactly what I've got to do for the next week or two. As QPR are held to a 0-0 by Charlton, so it's not the end of the world. But after this, oh, we've got a game on. Right, okay. This one. Right. There, and then technical chance conversion. And instead of this, we're just going to do a chance conversion session there as well. And then we're going to do this. Move you up to there. Make you chance creation, chance conversion, chance creation. No, we don't even need chance creation. We just need to do that. And then like that for a week, just to get us figuring out where the goal is again. We've been linked with the Sheffield United job. Oh, Dan Petrescu got sacked. When did he get sacked? The 30th of January. Is that when we played them? No, there was literally just today. We've been linked with the Sheffield United job. That's an interesting one. It's 5 in a row without defeat, but 3 of them have been draws. So that's not great. That's not what we want to see. It's allowed QPR to get within 3 points of us, basically. QPR got West Ham in the FA Cup, so they're probably going out. But they probably have more chance of there. He's supposed to be an important player, and he's getting regular star, isn't he? Yeah, right. Harlock, Mr. Harlock. There we go. Harlock's valued at like 2 million quid. Selling Harlock would actually get rid of basically all our debt. Like, he'd get rid of most of our debt. Sheffield United offer us the job interview. Decline. Where are they? They're 12th in the Championship. We're probably going to join them next season. Colwell loan ends in... Ooh. I did not realise that ended in... Okay. Okay, so we're losing Joel Colwell. It's not the end of the world. I didn't realise that was the case. I thought he was in to the end of the season. I need to make certain I do that with my loans then. Need to make certain I remember to set my loans up properly. We're not going to take part in deadline day. Purely because instead, did we Peterborough make offer for Lewis Brown? Nah, okay. They can do. He's 6'2" with only 11 jumping reach. Ryan Wintle came second in player of the month. Good for him. Like, it could have been a lot worse. Elliot is going to sign for Slough. If he performs for Slough anywhere the way he did for us, then that's a great deadline day signing for Danny Elliott. San Cristobal, where are you? Dominican Republic. They get a little bit of money because I am a little bit as well, supporters. Okay, Motherwell have gone for Luke Ashby Hammond. Because Tay's here. So, if we kept Tay as a backup next season and got a better keeper, it wouldn't be the end of the world. If we look at the people here, these are the only players right now that we'd have. We have 1, 2... We'd only have 8 players. Realistically, I'd want to keep 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'd have 12, realistically. That's what I was fearful of. This is what I was fearful of. We can't afford him now. Sonny Perkins is going. Yeah, we couldn't afford that. Okay, so with the aim of becoming a more regular starter for them. Well, Perkins is off to France. So, like, at the end of the day, that's not... it's not great. We'll keep him playing. Because, like, Luca Ashby-Hammond is going as well. So, we've got 2 players already leaving. This is the thing. We just don't have the money. We're playing before QPR again, so we definitely need to win this one. Right. Daniil comes in. I think we go like that. Sheffield Wednesday at home, but we need to beat them. We do need to beat them. Their form's not great. They're outside the relegation zone. This is the time. This is the time to go and play them. This is the time to beat them. Glanford Park needs to be rocking. They have Mason Burstow. He's not the best. And he's actually theirs as well. Interesting. Right. Early highlight. Fisher. Oh, he's hit the bar. And it's back across and nobody's there to tap it in. Dacres Cogley and they end the highlight. Literally whilst Dacres Cogley is bursting down the right flank. Which is always fun. Charlton are up into 3rd. But we need a goal. We need a goal. In the Sheffield, we need the ball in the Sheffield Wednesday goal. That's what we need. Parker, Stewart, Fisher can turn. Harlock, Obafemi, Dobbin, this is lovely. Oh, and he's pulled it back so unselfishly. I thought for a moment here he was going to shoot there. But he's found Wintle, who's found the corner. He found the gap in between the 2 defenders to make the empty net. And we're on to the nice number of points if we win. But this is... I actually need to look at when we're playing Bournemouth. Oh, Dobbin's in. Oh, you should score. He should score. The cross is whipped in, headed away. Right, Stewart. It's sensible, son. That's not sensible. Oh, what a goal.
Twat! That was liquid football.
What a finish from Obafemi. Lovely football as well. 2-0. And we're going 9 clear. To be quite honest, I'd rather be in our position still. Because we're top and we have the... We have the points on the board then. But... we got to keep this out first. Is that Willfish? The former Man United one. I think it is. Dob him. Dacres Cogley. Dob him. Harlock. Oh. Nearly a wonderful goal. But then it's a 13-point gap to the playoffs with, ironically, 13 games to go. Is this bait on the free kick? It is. Is he going to fire this top bins? Go on. You know you want to. No, he's not. He obviously didn't, but he is looking a bit tired. So it's time to drop Jared down and get Sonny Perkins on, who did need a rest, but he's had 60 minutes is enough of a rest, right? Yeah, I think that will do. 2-0 up. There's going to be no EFL trophy if we go up. We're not going to have the EFL trophy to add to our cabinet. Ryan Wintle looks like he's given everything. He does look like he's given everything, but so does Lewis Dobbin. And to be quite honest, I think Lewis Dobbin is a player that I'd rather keep around, rather rest than thingy. But 2-0 is nice. QPR having 2 games in hand on us is not so nice. Maybe a third here, just to, put the cherry on the cake would be quite nice. Clark. But it looks like Sheffield Wednesday are looking to get a late goal. It's headed away, long, back into the middle, and there is a goal for Sheffield Wednesday.
Emotional damage.
There is a late goal, but now we just run the clock down. And that is it. They got their late goal, but it was too little too late. Scunthorpe are 9 points clear at the top of League One. 9 points clear. 9 points clear. Albeit QPR do have 2 games in hand. Munoz spotted at Glanford Park. He's been linked with this guy. I mean, he pacey boy. He's 18 years of age, so he gen season 2, yeah. Villa have knocked Man United out of the Carabao Cup. That is incredible. If they signed Jeremy Doku. Wow. They signed him on loan from City for a season. Interesting. Perkins and Parker could do with a rest. Praise Dobbin's performance in that. Rashawn Scott won Player of the Week. One of our former players there. For 350k we sold him. How we could do with some 350k right now. Possession is important. Possession is always important until it's not. Right, so it's these 3. 3 days rest for you lot. You okay, Annie? We have no concern over Denton's form, purely because he's probably not going to be here next season. 9 points clear. Just it is. Obafemi gets himself a goal bonus. He's received 21.5 grand because 21.5. Parker is happy to stay at Scunthorpe. $1.1k. Can we afford that? That's fine. We can't afford it, can we? Ah! Okay. My board, wait. Yeah, we're probably still too much over the wage budget. There's one game in hand, one for QPR, home win against Burton. I feel like we're going to lose a few more players come the end of the season. Barrow in offer for Beeston. Optional future fee. Paying nothing. Do you know what? We'll see. Like, okay, I'm not going to discuss it with the agent because there's nothing there that allows me to say the club currently can't afford this. Would you be willing to stay a little bit longer on what you've got? That's the thing though, yeah? Like, he's currently on, yeah, just for ease of purposes, he's currently on £600 a week, yeah? Like, we're going to be losing a lot of people's contracts in the summer. So I will be able to afford that. It's just, I've got to hope he doesn't get snapped up by somebody in the meantime. Like, but fortunately the season ends, I think, in April, don't it? Yeah, the season ends at the end of April, so we will roughly know what we're going to have before contracts expire. Some of them already are done because foreign clubs can bid on those players. But obviously for English clubs, it's going to be a little bit more of a different situation. We're going to give Warhurst a start here. He's got 14 goals this season. He's got the same amount of goals as Obafemi, and he's played a lot less from the start. Dakers, Cogley, and Roberts there. But this is Wigan at home. So Wigan are 6th. So this is a big game. QPR are probably going to be playing today. So, like, we've got to, let's hope Chris Wilder's Wigan don't upset the apple cart. QPR at home to Posh, so both teams have got tough games. But let's not concede instantly from a free kick. I mean, we should have, but we haven't. So that's good news for us. We want to keep an eye on how QPR are doing throughout today's proceedings. Short corner, Perkins into Roberts. It's a cross, and it's comfortably claimed by the keeper. That was so much of a tongue twister for me to say. Can we not get counter-attacked, please, lads? We are being completely and utterly counter-attacked. And Tashby is forced into a save from a long-range effort. But that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. Like, just running, dancing around to the rhythm. Right, come on, Perkins. He's going to play it short again. Perkins, backstick. Lawrence! Oh, he's off the beans on toast. We get a second bite of the cherry. Parker's free at the backstick, and his shot is curled into a defender. Right, now we're looking like we're starting to build something here. Getting a bit of momentum as Bate drives into the box. Oh, and it falls so kindly for Jason Fisher. Lewis Bate does brilliantly here, by the way. Just to take that touch and drive into the box and beat his man. And then it falls very kindly in the 6-yard box to Jason Fisher. And we have our goal. I saw Reading were losing 2-0 to Huddersfield and thought that QPR were losing 2-0 to Posh, and I was going to be very happy. Instead, we talk about that game and Grimes has put QPR in front. So, rip, I guess. They're going more attacking and avoiding dribbling when possible. I mean, interesting. We can definitely all of you can improve. Jason Fisher on an 8.1 because of his goal. Teo Asgard is coming on. Right, come on, let's come on, Peterborough. Let's get you an equaliser, and then we keep our clean sheet. And life is good. Right, Wintle is on a yellow, and Wintle's now a 4-star player for us apparently. He is very, very good. I'm glad I've got him here till next year, because I am going to try and renew his contract. Even if it means I have to pay him a little bit more, I'm hoping the championship money will allow us to keep him around. But it depends actually on how we rebuild for next season as well. What we have ahead of us going into next season. And then where we go from there. Because obviously if we only have like 9 players coming into next season, we've got a lot of transfers to do. And probably not a lot of money to do it with. But we haven't kept our clean sheet.
Emotional damage.
I genuinely do believe a new goalkeeper is on the cards. Definitely, even if Dote Ashby Hammond is still here, we need a better goalkeeper. We need a goalkeeper to come in that's been there, because the lack of clean sheets. Yes, I know part of it is the defense, but a lot of it is the goalkeeping situation. He is not filling himself with a lot of glory. Obafemi on stick you Mez attack. Stick you Mez attack. Wing backs come forward. We've got one more stoppage. It's going to be Stuart for Ken Look. Right, there is a highlight. Right, let's press high. Oh, there's the mistake.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Obafemi, I've just brought you onto the pitch to score me a winner and you missed the biggest sitter going. I cannot believe what I've just seen. And QPR are winning as well. They're still winning and Peterborough down to 10 men. Right. We forced the mistake last time out. Look at how high we are up the pitch. There we go! It's a nearly carbon copy of the same highlight. But look at how high we are up the pitch. And we forced Wigan into that same mistake twice. And Obafemi wasn't going to miss the second time around. And that is huge. Do you know what? We're going to keep the Mezzers on attack, but we're just going to drop these 2 guys back. That's an important goal that we've just forced the error, because they missed. Peterborough have let us down. Miss a 91st minute penalty and then concede. And then concede in the 97th minute anyway. Peterborough, you had such a good opportunity there. Especially Wigan, with like, look how tight the playoffs are. But Obafemi's goal, it's a huge one for us. When do we play? So we've got Wimbledon. Okay, so Bournemouth is in a midweek, yeah, because the FA Cup 5th round is a midweek one. Perkins, Parker, and Lawrence. We've got 7 days until the next game, so they can rest for 4 and then come back. 7 unbeaten. It's massively, massively needed. QPR, like, QPR can only go 3 behind us now if they win their game in hand, which is nice. Like, Beeston is going to go on loan to Barrow. Do you know what? Yeah, it's fine. His contract expires at the end of the season, doesn't it? No, it's one of the ones that expires in the next season. Okay. Are we going to be playing Emil Heskey's son next? QPR enjoying life with Hasenhüttl. Yeah, good for them. Monthly staff meeting requested to the inbox. Got a plan. Got to plan some other stuff. Sure. Not really worried about that. That one I'm fine with. No longer a weakness. Does she have the trait? Yeah. That might cost it. That might be part of the reason why he loses possession too much in the middle of the park. QPR beating Huddersfield in their game in hand. Oh, QPR are gonna be the bane of our existence, aren't they? They are 3 points behind us. And who do they have left? Anybody the real straight? Oxford in 8th will be a difficult one for them. Notts County in 7th, but they have such an easy run-in. We're probably looking at Oxford and Notts County to potentially be banana skins, considering, well, Oxford have to go to Loftus Road, but Notts County play them at the at Meadow Lane, which will be like a big one. Wrexham away won't be easy at the racecourse, but yeah. Whereas if you look at us, we've still got Huddersfield away in 6th, Charlton at home in 4th, Burton at home. Like, oh, April is okay, but like having Burton, and who else was it? But like Huddersfield and Charlton, either side of Bournemouth, is not what we would have wanted. Like Port Vale is going to be a game where we have to rotate. Same with Wimbledon, like, and it's just not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun. He wants a new contract. Can we wait till the end of the season? I'd prefer not to wait. This isn't. I can't promise you a new deal, because then you're going to be unhappy, and I can't afford it. Why can't I say that the club can't afford one right now? Have to consider his options now. That's not fine. Daniil Semeyo's going at the end of the season. Lewis Bay, how long are you out for? 4 to 5 weeks. That's not good news. Why? You turned awkwardly during training. He had discomfort after training today. That's not good news. Steve Bruce is at Barnsley and he's gonna be there. Like, losing Bate is not great. I don't want to be chasing the league. I feel like 2nd is probably going to be where we end up. But considering we've led the league for so long, like when did we lead the... From match week 9, we've led the league. Like, from match week 9... It just makes me Randall, okay, it's 1 to 3 days. Why are we getting injuries all right now? It's probably because the games are coming so thick and fast. It's the thing with the lower leagues. It's like, you get to, like, you gotta fit a 46 game season in between August and April. It's not like the Premier League's a 38 game season between April and May. No, August and May even. So, like, you have more scope for movement. Michael Rose will come onto the bench. Like, any sort of form of injury right now is gonna be costly given the nature of how thin our squad is. Hey, Lockers, hope you're doing well.
Release the Kraken!
Yeah, I need to get him a new deal. Need to be able to get some moolah in. We need to beat Bournemouth. We get a cup quarter final, and then if we get past Bournemouth, yeah, at home, yeah, and then don't get an away day in the cup, yeah, I'm gonna be livid. Imagine we have to wait to get to an FA Cup semi-final to get the big money. Like, could you imagine that? Like, right, Stuart takes it down. Wimbledon should be okay to beat. Although saying that, they are sponsored by FM, so maybe some FM cheese might come out here. Wintle, Perkins, lay the pass, or go on your own, Sonny. Oh, go on your own, Sonny. We're going to be losing him in the summer, but let's use Sonny Perkins for as long as we can. Especially if Reading can do us a favour against QPR. Every goal is a vital one in the race for the title. Kilkenny is in, and it's wide. Ashby Hammond probably wasn't even getting there. Pulled groin for Stuart. No, you lose your groins, my guy. You don't. Who needs groins? Perkins, Wintle. He's drilled one from distance. It's hit the bar, and it's cleared away. But that was nearly 2. Encourage. Come on. I could have probably praised there, but I thought encouragement might work better. No playing for set pieces. Right. Come on, Reading. Come on, Reading. You've got an outside chance of the playoffs. Perkins in. Lawrence header. What a save by the keeper. Carabao Sport is now a thing. Interesting. Perkins, backstick towards Lawrence, headed away. Dacres Cogley, and we're not going to see the rest of the highlight. But Reading are still holding QPR, which gives us a little bit of optimism. I'm pleased with the number of shots we've taken so far. Keep them up. I nearly Eschera scored. Never mind. QPR are just going to win every game, I feel like, from now to the end of the season. I genuinely think we're going to have to win out to win the league. Perkins, and that is brilliant. I don't know what the keeper's doing, but that's gone straight into the middle of the goal. And we're now 2-0 up, and this potential banana skin is not looking like much of a banana skin now, right? Dobbin's got to go out to the left, Roberts here, Warhurst up top. Sean Stewart's on a 6.4, so get him off. Could we finish? No, we couldn't finish the season. We could possibly finish the season today. But Wintle into Dobbin. Come on. Drive some. He cuts inside. Wintle. Canlock's driving forward down from the left back. Dobbin. And Cal Roberts has a simple tap in. It's Scunthorpe 3, Wimbledon 0. And that should be that in terms of our result. Now, come on, Reading. Get an equaliser against QPR. Oh, they have as well. Lancashire has... Oh. Could you get a winner, Reading? Could we be greedy and ask for a Reading last gasp winner? Could we? We can praise the lads. Ebu Adams will come on. Wintle will switch to there, and you'll go to there. No, we wanted to. We wanted to replace something. Yeah, it's because we're no. We can move Wintle to there. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can bring one more change on. We'll bring Michael Rose on for Harlock. To play in the DLP role. He's probably not suited to it as much, but like it is what it is. Kenlock, oh, that's a good save. I thought he'd scored then. I thought we was 4-0 up. Lancashire has scored for Reading again. It's 2-1. They are beating QPR. This is huge. This is huge. Wintle, it's a good save by the keeper. We are looking like we might be back to 6 points clear. Oh, and we've got a pen.
Penrith!
A last minute pen for Cal Roberts to get himself a second and Scunthorpe a fourth. And he does. Four now. Game, set, and match. 6 points clear at the top, hopefully. Come on, Reading. Dominant win for the Irons. We are 6 clear with 11 to go. Perkins on form. A brace from central midfield. 8 matches in a row. 8 matches in a row without losing. Unbeaten run is 10 games. That must include 2 cup games then, yeah. That one. And then we are in the press. Out of the press office. QPR's 6th defeat of the season. They are 10 points clear of Charlton in 3rd. They should get automatic promotion. But we're giving them a day off when we've got a game in 2 days. Bruce has been sacked by Barnsley. So rip bozo to Steve Bruce. May his job rest in pieces. Right, Port Vale away. We haven't really rested anybody, so we're going to have a look. Because it's Huddersfield, then Bournemouth, then Reading. If I remember correctly. Charlton, sorry. Reading is down here. It was the end of the wrong month. But we are... We are there. Like, he's still a free agent. He is still a free agent. He's probably going to come in next season. I think he's going to probably come in next season. A lot of those people don't have transfer interest. I love it that Steve Bruce has been sacked again. Right, we are playing before QPR. Right, Parker needs a rest. But so does Lawrence. But I think I might keep them. I think I'll keep... We'll rest Parker and play Rose. Just because we can only play one right now with Daniil Semeyu out for 3 to 5 weeks. Jared Harlock will have to come in. We will have to put Parker on the bench. Perkins needs a rest as well. Do you know what? We're going to play Ebu Adams as the DLP. We're just going to do it. Nine, 10, and 9. Nah, we're going to drop Wintle back. No, actually, we're going to play Wintle there, Harlock here. So that's fine. The wide players are okay. Actually, Dobbin needs a rest. And Cal Roberts did get a brace. last time out. So this squad is very, very tiny. And it's still heavily over the wage bill. And I'm very, very nervous. I should have probably looked to Cardiff for some free loans in January. Thinking about it. Just to fill the squad out with injuries. But with this small squad, it means that I don't really have to worry about players' match sharpness causing it too much of an issue. Especially if we can beat Port Vale here, then rest the squad ahead of the weekend. Port Vale have a corner here. It's whipped in. It's headed away. Chislett. Kelly, 1-0.
Emotional damage.
We didn't close that corner down very well. Berate. We're playing before QPR, which means we can go back. We could go further ahead. Right, Jones with the long throw headed away, but only as far as Chislett, who now has a goal and an assist. And we are 2-0 down to Port Vale. This is not good news. That is not good news. Right, can we actually, like, turn up, please, lads? Right, Wintour's done well there. Obafemi, you've taken far too long in possession. That had to be better. That's a great ball to Kelly. We are being outplayed right now. Kelly. Dacres Cogley's not got near him. And Lindeloo has made it 3.
Emotional damage.
And just before half-time, this is very much... You love to see it, do you, Paddock? Wow, I see how it is. Right, Wintour, you need to... I was about to say you need to conjure up something special, but... Right, we've given them 10 minutes after the second half. We've just absolutely ripped into them. But it's not looking good. We're going to need a minor miracle to come back from 3 goals down to draw this game. Come back to 3-3. I bloody hope so. Right, Roberts has won it off of him. Cal Roberts driving forward. He's whipped in across to the back stick, headed away. Stewart's picked up the loose ball. Square it. Oh, he scored. It doesn't matter. The comeback might be on. Straight after half-time. First highlight, it's 3-1. He looks like a tight hamstring. Okay, we don't want to lose anything like that. Cal Roberts off for Dobbin. We do need to bring Perkins on, I think, for a little bit of creativity. Even if he needs a rest. Encourage. Come on. Right, we're gonna start to press early. We're gonna start to chase the game now. Lawrence is knackered. Who else is knackered? Wintle is knackered, but we don't have another midfielder. Obafemi's not playing well. Let's bring Warhurst on. We'll leave some subs in the bank just for later on, because I feel like Fisher's going to come off within the next 10 minutes or so. Demand a little bit more. Right, there's another highlight. 20 minutes to go. A goal here, and we are well and truly in this game. Efete, Dobbin, down the right-hand side. He's lost out to Flynn. Right, we've got a press. And Perkins has won it back. Sonny Perkins. Oh, it's an own goal! Nathan Smith has put it into his own net. And with 20 minutes to go, it's 3-2. And everything is still possible. Right. Randall Williams on for Fisher. Oh, we've made all subs. 1, 2, we've used all our stoppages. Oh, that's not great. Come on. Like that. Counter. Distribute quickly. We'll take this off. Press up right high. Get stuck in. Force them into the mistakes. 6 added minutes to save a point. Not a single highlight is there. Not a single highlight. Of course there's not. We scored our only 2 shots on target. We played absolutely terribly. People can be demotivated and lost, like unhappy, but that's a lower mid-table side. And all that does is allow QPR back in. 1 to 3 days. Right, let's just rest the entire squad. Give them all... Just give them all 3 days off. Just everybody go home, sleep, relax. Because we've got Huddersfield, then we've got Bournemouth. And Bournemouth is slightly concerning me, I'm not going to lie. Because we do need the money. And I feel like the money might be able to allow us to breathe a little bit more financially again. But they're going to be unhappy by that, aren't they? Yeah. Disappointed with the finances and the deal to loan out Beeston. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have loaned out Beeston. If I'm being honest. It's probably something I'm going to look to regret. It's probably going to be something I regret in the upcoming weeks. Especially considering now I can't register anybody. Unless they're under 18. I think it's... No, it might be under 21s, actually, I can get away with. Players of the age 20 or younger on the 1st of January 26. So basically, if they were born in 2005 or earlier, I'm okay. So, if I look at the age range between basically here, take rid of the goalkeeper, contract status expired, we can't afford anybody, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, he'd possibly be really quite cool. Like, I just don't know. I think we're out of that possibility of signing players. Feel like we've got a... Most of them think they should be doing more quickness training. Quickness. 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 Cool. There we go. Huddersfield at home. This is a big game. I think it's Huddersfield at home. I'm fairly certain we're at home. No, we're away. Huddersfield, we're going to the John Smiths. We're going to the John Smiths. The fans and the board want a draw. But the manager wants a win. He not happy boy right now. Right, they want me to rest Lawrence. I can't. I just can't. Right, Jared Harlock comes in. Michael Rose onto the bench. Everybody else has to play. Everybody else is fit and ready to go. Like, high injury risk on all these players. We'll play Warhurst instead of Obafemi. Randell Williams has not got the most sharpness. Jason Fisher's probably not had the best run of form recently, has he? Other than the game against Wigan, he's been averaging 6.4s and 6.5s. So we'll get Randell Williams in for a game. Just to start there. Wintle, Perkins, Harlock. Backline's okay. Bournemouth in midweek. We need a win to give us some, at least, like, a little bit of a hope that we can actually go and do it. Michael Appleton. Mr. Olakigbe. He's actually got decent attributes again. He's on loan from Brentford. I always used to sign him on loan from Fulham. They've got 2 new gen defenders. Oh, he looks good. On loan from Everton. Oh, if Greg Smith's also from Everton, he's contracted to Huddersfield. Did he get genned? He genned at Huddersfield. Huddersfield genned a 3.5-star right back. Craziness. Right, encourage the lads. Right, Huddersfield are outside the playoffs. But this is not going to be an easy one. We need to be on our best performances. Smith. Olakigbe, right. Stewart is there to win it back. Nice. Tashby has gone long, and we've got away with that because Perkins has picked up the loose ball. Warhurst into Dobbin. This is nice play from the Irons. He's down the right-hand side, Lewis Dobbin. Inside to Jared Harlock. Across to Stewart. He's beaten Olakigbe round the outside, and it's Randell Williams! And we've silenced the John Smiths early. That's a big goal. The QPR at home or away? They're at home to Oxford today. Come on, Oxford. Right. Let me get that into the old search bar on Spotify. That is... Or are the 2 shirts different templates? What do you mean? What do you mean, Wader? The ones in the top left, these ones, they do, I can see what you're saying, but I don't think they are. They might be, actually, because I think, they might be. Maybe it'll depend on my kit pack, where it went down to. I'm not certain, actually, on that one. Yo, Joshy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. A QPR losing. A QPR losing. They're back to 69. Oh, come on, Oxford. Come on, Oxford. You're doing well. Keep working hard till full time. We need to hold on to this. You're a master of management, are you? How is Leverkusen going? Right, Warhurst did well to intercept that and just give it straight back to them. That's sensational from you. That's hit the bar, so that's okay. Right, demand more. Come on. Because since we've told them they're doing well, keep going till hot full time. Huddersfield have come out like a house on fire, and Harrison Parker has scored an own goal. But it's offside. It's offside. Never mind.
You've got to fucking see that!
That is okay. Jared Harlock. Go back out wide. You're taking far too long at times, Jared. You don't have as much time in these divisions as you did in the lower leagues. But what a ball! And how have we not scored? Wintle back in. 2 Bundesligas, 2 pocket. I mean, that sounds like Xabi Alonso wishes he could be you. Harlock. Into Dobbin. I mean, he's taken a heavy touch there. He's tried to beat his not the ball past his opponent, but there's a mistake. Sonny Perkins. Oh, he's hit the post. Perkins. Dacres Cogley. Come on. Oh. We're getting ever closer, but we just can't find that second goal. QPR are back level. We can't see their result. We can now. Alfie Devine has scored again for them. 68 minutes on. Win taught off for Adams. God Squad and a new stadium. Ooh. Hopefully the stadium isn't bankrupting you. Because I know people can have new stadiums just completely bankrupt them. I was actually tempted to move Lawrence into the DLP and then put Rose back at centre-back. Just because of the roles. But we're going to demand more again. Right, Dacres Cogley is absolutely shattered. Mishi, get on. You still have 80 million finances. That's alright then. Got one more change to make. Do I want it on my left back who's playing a 7.6 right now? Or do I use it? On... I think his goal's been the difference, but then Dobbin's having the better game. Let's bring it on Fisher. They've gone to a 4-4-2 to try and chase the game. Don't know if that's necessarily the best decision for them. Fisher's won the header, but there's nobody going to be ahead of him. Obafemi, Perkins, Dobbin, Afete gets down the outside. Can he find a cross? Penrith! It's Michael Obafemi from the spot, and Michael Obafemi sends the keeper the wrong way. That secures another huge win for Scunthorpe in the title race. It's a well taken pen. It helped us. We got 2 Bundesligas in a row before we started building. Yeah, so you had the finances in there. Nice. They will win everything. I mean, if they sign Mbappe for free in the summer, probably. And I hate saying that as well. Nice work, everyone. 1-0 in either half. 1-0 in both halves. 2-0 full time. We are... I mean, I'm hoping. I mean, they have. That's huge. Oxford United, you absolute legends. I don't think we can break the points record. That was quite an even game. So to take a 2-0 from that is very nice. We're resting the entire squad. We've got Bournemouth in 4 days. Stuart impresses. You was at your creative best, my good sir. Surprise result leads the way. Charlton beating Barnsley 6-0. I don't know if I'd call that a surprise result, given where the two teams are in the league. Just hashtag just saying. On the man when he used to make it talk so to Bournemouth, then Charlton. Oh, if we can get to the FA Cup quarterfinals, Napoli to sign Francesco Pio Esposito, because I'm keeping a track on him because he is a wonder kid, and I feel like maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to sign him. Brentford Villa in the Carabao Cup final. Who is going to win? Aston Villa are your new Carabao Cup winners. There's also the rumour that Haaland will leave City. I don't think so. I don't think Haaland will leave City unless Mbappe does not go to Real Madrid. Real Madrid will sign either of Haaland or Mbappe this summer. Maybe even both. But I don't. If Mbappe goes to Real Madrid, I don't think Haaland leaves City this summer. Real Madrid must do. Pochettino reckons that Bournemouth are the favourites. I would agree with him. But what they don't realise is that we are at home. And we can cause a few upsets. We've caused a few upsets at home in this save. It's an FA Cup 5th round. There's a chance for a quarter-final spot. QPR are also in the FA Cup with us, which is why they've not played their thing. The board expect defeat, but they expected that against Sheffield United, and we beat them. And we beat them quite comfortably. See, QPR have also got West Ham. There's Doncaster. There's a League 2 side still in here. No Premier League. Not like all the teams that would want nice draws got home ties, which is quite ironic to be fair. We do still have those couple of injuries. Rose has to come onto the bench. We're not going to be able to field a full bench. Well, we can. We'll put Tarasenko onto the bench because it's a midfielder for a midfielder, even though he is not going to get a single second on the pitch. It's just so we can field a full bench. He wants a new deal to reflect disability. I get that. I do get that, and I want to give him a new deal. Barca wanted him gone. Yeah, for some reason, Barcelona want to get rid of Frankie de Jong. I've seen Chelsea rumours for Frankie de Jong as well. Like Chelsea need another midfielder. That's his issue. That's the issue. Barcelona are their own worst enemies. We're gonna give him the number 99. This guy, because why not? But yeah, they didn't do themselves any favors. I remember my first stream save doing that homegrown, Spanish and homegrown only Barca. But like Barcelona, like let's just say this now: Bournemouth have not rotated their team at all. Pochettino wants to come here and stick their massive schlongs in us somewhere. But we are gonna fight like beavers, in the words of Chris Kamara, and we're gonna beat Pochettino, and we're gonna beat Dominic Solanke and all that, and we're gonna owe them because they knocked us out of the Carabao Cup last season. We're gonna knock them out of the FA Cup here. Forest are winning away at Arsenal. If Forest can win away at Arsenal, we can win at home to Bournemouth. Travers, Mepham, into Zabani. Can we force the mistake? No, they played that out nicely. Odango. Downs. Stop the shot. Tashby tips over. They got... Yeah. It still slightly works out for them because they've got Lamine Yamal come through the youth academy. This could be a long old afternoon. They have fielded a Premier League level squad, and we are in League One. I absolutely despise Bournemouth now, with even more than normal. Cliver into the penalty area. We forced them out wide. Downs, can we force them outside the penalty area? No, we can't. There's the opening goal. I mean... Emotional damage! Yeah. But that's the thing, like, because it's La Masia and all of that, like... And all the history of La Masia, they won't. Dakers Cogley. Dobbin! Oh, it's an equaliser! They are, yeah. It is, as you say, pure profit as well. Oh, it's taken a massive deflection, but we do not care. We do not care. Encourage, come on, lads. Yeah, they won't sell them. They'll let them go on a free and then realise, and then yeah, just rot away in Barca B. But it's because they're still Barcelona players. Look at us. You've come through the club and you're still playing for us. They've sold Puig. Probably not for as much as they could have made for him a couple of years ago, but they have sold Puig. I thought they sold him. It was undisclosed. It was undisclosed, so that will mean that he was probably sold for some form of money. Just just how much you don't know. And then Leipzig bought him in this save, and then Palace signed him probably in the January afterwards. But yeah, I did think Ricky Puig got sold. Encourage the lads. Chelsea are winning, Arsenal are winning, Everton are winning, West Ham are beating QPR, Man United and Leeds, and we're holding Bournemouth here. I don't know which subs to make really. I think Randell Williams is a good one for Fisher. Think that's a sensible one. And I think Stewart on a yellow card for Kenlock is another sensible one. And another bit of encouragement. It's 1-1. Highlight. Parker. Kenlock. Right. Keep the ball, Kenlock. Lawrence. Out wide to the fullback. Out to the fullback. Or into Parkins. It's a nice pass. Obafemi. Wintle. Oh, it's a good save. He's hardly an A+ talent. Yeah. Perkins. There. Harlock. Randell Williams. Into the penalty area. Shoots. Come on! What an inspired sub that was. It's the short corner. It's a lovely play. Into Randell Williams. I think it takes another deflection. It must do, because it goes through Travers. And we are leading Bournemouth. We are on course, chat, in League One for a place in the FA Cup quarter-finals. We are 20 minutes away as Perkins into Randell Williams. It's a great block. Harlock, lay it down the line. Dacres Cogley, I mean, sensible keeping the ball. Praise the lads. Who's looking tired? I think they're probably the changes that we need to make. I think Roberts for Dobbin is one. And I think Ebu Adams for Wintle is the next one as well. Chelsea are going through. They're 4-1 up. We have a highlight. Perkins. Harlock. Drop it back to Lawrence. Nice. Sensible. Into Harlock. Out to Dacres Cogley. Can you lay it down the line? Cal Roberts has made the run inside, but he's used Perkins. Jared Harlock with a bit of space. It's such a heavy touch, but Cal Roberts has fired in a third, and Bournemouth are getting dumped out the FA Cup. The magic of the cup's alive for the Scunny boys. They fielded a Premier League level side and we're beating them 3-1. Just want to put that out there. Want to put it out there. Pochettino called us an easy team. Called us an easy team. An easy game this would be, he said. And he's side a 3-1 down. Ebu Adams. It's Dacres Cogley. It's Scunthorpe 4. Bournemouth 1. Just let this sink in. Just let this sink in. With a minute to go plus added time, Bournemouth are out of the FA Cup. Scunthorpe are into the last 8. We are 1 win away from Wembley, chat. Jared, get yourself forward. We are gonna get a few million for each player. Yeah, instead, they'll sell their naming rights to the new camp to Spotify. Just to make a little bit of money, yeah. And you can avoid selling all your TV rights and everything like that. It makes no sense. Everyone thought we'd lose, but we proved them wrong because the Scunthorpe boys are massive, everyone. We're absolutely massive. Leeds held Man United to extra time. Neres for Man City. Forest knocked out Arsenal. That's not really what we wanted. But we are the only non-Premier League side left in the competition. So we know we're going to... Bournemouth... Pochettino thinks they were robbed. Robbed of what, Maurizio? Sorry. Sorry. You fielded your Premier League side. And you were robbed of what? Just look at this. Just look at the match stats, and tell me you were robbed. I don't believe it. He's chatting absolute nonsense. I wanna. Oh, Dacres Cogley with a goal and assist. Stephen Kenny was looking at some players for his Island squad. 229k Pog. That puts us back to 2.6 mil in debt. I did not realise we're also negative 20k in our scouting budget. I'm pleased we're through, but we won't get ahead of ourselves now. We'll take it one game at a time. It's an absolute miracle, Dacres Cogley. He can make a real difference. Josh Dacres Cogley. What a man. Do QPR play? No, because they played in the Cup. Sith Lord, but at least he keeps... Yeah. He is Sith Lord as well. He is Sith Lord as well. Right, come on. The Friday will be the FA Cup draw. Either give us the lowest ranked side at home to give us a chance of going through. Chair gets injured as well. That's big. Did we not rest the squad? No, we did not. Okay, this could be awkward. We'll rest for a day. Would it be funny? I mean, it could be. It could be. I just don't think they would, though. I think they're too. I think even the current the current board are too proud of that. Why are you unhappy with training recently? Like, just why are they unhappy, Colo? That tells me nothing. Oh. Ooh. He could be someone for the championship. Would you want... Yeah, we're not allowed to loan players outside the transfer window. That's fair. He could be one for the championship. There's some players in here. Man City, Liverpool, Hull are still in here. Wait, Hull are still in here? Liverpool, Hull. Okay, so they still haven't played yet. So, Everton in the new stadium. That's a question. Everton are in the new stadium. They are in the new stadium. Do you know what? Realistically, I either want Forest at home, or I want anyone. I want either Forest or home, or I just want an away draw. Go on. We've got Chelsea. We're at Stamford Bridge, though. Oh, it's probably one of the worst ones in terms of attendance. It's probably one of the worst ones in terms of attendance. But we've had to wait. We've had to wait till the quarterfinals. Oh. This is crazy, chat. That's just craziness. Chelsea take 3. A stadium that can rival such greats as Copenhagen. It's 41k, the bridge. Not 38, but we have Chelsea in like 2 weeks' time at Stamford Bridge. West Ham are the current holders of this. I didn't realise that. But Chelsea take 3. FA Cup quarter final. Wait, let's get the Call us an easy team and then get battered in our own back. Get battered. Bournemouth dub. Right, let's get the tweet going. Let's get the tweet going. Let's get. Do you need the bus and? I mean, probably. Poch called SUFC an easy game for his Bournemouth side. Don't underestimate us at Glanford Park. Into the quarters we go. Stamford Bridge awaits Chelsea vs Scunthorpe Part 3. Get the images in. One for the money and the... I mean, that is unbelievable. We are into... I mean, it's rearranged our Burton game to the week after. Everybody is absolutely fucking knackered after beating Bournemouth 4-1. And we've got Charlton, who are third next. We play Charlton, Shrewsbury and Crewe before we're going to change the stream title. We're going to change the stream title to Stamford Bridge awaits Chelsea FA Cup quarter-final. There we go. Stamford Bridge awaits us. We will be heading to the bridge on Sunday the 14th of March. As we have I don't know. I just do it because it's easy that way. They might, and you never know. You don't. As they say, if you don't buy a ticket, you don't win the raffle. So, if they do, then I'm in. If not, I'm not like. I'm not there. It's just easy for me. It's just easy for me to then track who I. If I then look back at my Twitter at some point in my life, then I can look at what I've done. It's the only reason. Right. Team bonding and community outreach switch like that. There we go. Who knows? Who knows what happens? I know that some clubs actually are doing that. Where they go, oh yeah, here's the right set pieces. Like you can get like I think it was Barrow that have got like an analyst like thing going if you can win them the Champions League or something like that in FM. Like, which is kind of cool. Let's just do general attack in there, and then community outreach. Like, some do, some don't. It depends on the club as well. Because, like, one club messaged an FM content creator and was like, we don't want you using our... Like, basically, we don't want you using any of our, like, club logo or anything like that on your tweets or your graphics or anything like that. So, basically, had a whole stream save planned out, got the database made for it, and then got told, sorry, we don't want you using our details. And had to then change everything. Are you thinking of Mr. Y. Callum with Slough? Yeah. Like a lower league side basically said we don't want you. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, and I think it was a YouTube. Yeah, seriously. And a club just went, yeah, we don't want you. We don't want you using our shit. We don't want you using our stuff. Like, can you not? And obviously it was like, he was basically like, yeah, like, we're happy for you. They were like, we're happy for you to play, but we don't want it like on stream. We don't want it on like this. We don't want graphics made. Like, basically they were like, players us on FM all you want to, but just don't make content on it. Which was the thing, if I remember correctly. I can't remember who it was. I'm fairly certain I liked or retweeted it. But I've got so many tweets since then, because I'm fairly certain it was towards the start of the year. Let me have a quick look. I'm fairly certain it was, where was it? Or was it just likes? Was it just I liked the tweet? I can't remember now. I saw it. And like, I can't find it now. I genuinely can't remember. Maybe, yeah, must be some like, I can't remember like exactly how it was, but yeah, they were not very happy. Let's just put it that way, that they were their club was being used. Right, Lewis Bate is back in some form of training, which is good news. It means he's getting closer to returning, which is what we need. His contract expires in the summer, if I'm right. Yeah, I want to keep this guy around as well. I want to keep Parker, I want to keep Bate. If there's it wasn't like a tier 6 side, I don't think. I'm fairly certain it was like a tier 7, tier 8 team. It wasn't one of like the base game clubs. I think they were like tier 8, I think. Right, so we need to put Jared Harlock in. Yeah. It was a strange one. Right, Perkins needs a rest. So we're going to start Ebu Adams. Who's Ebu Adams wanted by? Kilmarnock end of contract, because he also is leaving in the summer. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that's my thing as well. What actually is the issue of it? Right, Wintle starts there. Lawrence needs a rest. We are gonna start Rose. As much as that slightly pains me to say. Actually, no, we're not. No, we're not. He's on 87% condition. He's fine. And then slag them off the entire save. No. Like... Not at all. We have just beaten Bournemouth at home, lads. We've beaten a Premier League side. Aidan Hall. Oh, he looks good. You're on loan from Palace. That would be why. You are probably an inside forward. I mean, technical advance, you are also... It's those mentals, but you are a wonder kid, definitely. He's 4.5 star for this league. How have you signed that guy? How have Crystal Palace produced that kid? No, but like, yeah, like I'm managing Scunthorpe. Like, I'm not sitting here. I'm not here sitting here going, oh, X, Y, and Z about how terrible the club is, am I? Like, Obafemi's in, he should score. Like, and I'm not like there. Like, yeah, there was some weird things happening in the summer, but like, that's happened. That's gone. They're doing well in the league. I think they're in like the top 4 in the National League North this season, IRL, and should look to get promoted back. But yeah, the owner probably, it was because it was messaged on social media, like it was like a Twitter DM that they got. But yeah, like it was an interesting one. Right, Charlton have a corner. Stewart heads away. Hall 1-0. Once he had that much time, 21st goal of the season. No, Guy Cannon was the one that got invited out to Slough and has had actually a really good relationship with Slough. It wasn't Callum. Like Callum's been like really, really like fortunate with the relationship he's had with Slough. It like right, Wintle, corner, whipped in, Lawrence is nearly there. But yeah, no, Mr. Y, Callum and Slough, their relationship, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm aware, is still very, very good. Like, they invited him down, he's had a load of stuff, and all that came from him opening a mystery shirt, I believe, and getting Slough, which is incredible. Adams, Wintle, find the right pass. There's Fisher, he should do better. We should be level there. Can we get a goal from the corner? No, Maynard comes and claims. We're going to be going into half-time a goal down. QPR aren't winning though, but we've been the better team. We have been the better team. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. I need you to step up. That's all I need you to do. Just give us a change of perspective. They're playing a back 3. Demand more. Stewart's on a 7.5. I'm sure if we work hard enough, we can get the Simon to visit Horsens again. Obafemi on a 6.4. Off you come. Dobbins being pressured by the feedback, so let's bring Carl Roberts on. And we'll bring Sonny Perkins on and switch those two around again. We need the influence of Sonny Perkins in that midfield. Wintle back into his preferred box-to-box role. Burton are winning, Charlton are winning, QPR are not. That actually helps, that closes the gap to them. But we need... Sean Stewart is knackered. Jared Harlock's picked up a knock. We've just made that midfield change. Right, Rose is going to have to come in here. Wintle's going to have to last the game. And Randell Williams is going to start ahead of Fisher. As Hall has made it 2-0, I think it's going to be going down as an own goal.
Emotional damage.
Oh. Right. Well, we're gonna need a minor miracle if we're gonna get anything out of this game. We just need to hope Leyton Orient can hold on and do us a favour. QPR have just got a goal. Right, we need 2 in the last 10 minutes. Williams' corner is short to Perkins. Back to Randell Williams. He comes in towards the penalty area and curls one into the bottom corner. And with 6 minutes plus added time to go, there is one back. And there's another highlight. I mean, Wintle's been tripped, but they've hacked it long. Parker, Rose. Into Wintle. He's looked over the top. It's cleared away. Carl Roberts. Rose is there. Oh, it's in from Michael Rose. Oh, we've got 2 in 3 minutes. And we're level. Can we get a late winner? No, we can't, but we've pulled it back. That is... We probably should have won the game, being honest with you. But to pull that back from 2-0 down, with 6 minutes left... That is not bad with me. Michael Rosen. But we rescue a late draw, which means Burton actually got above Charlton in the table. Hi, Chuck. How are you? Chuck, have you seen something? Have you been on Twitter today? Have you been on the old... No. Okay, so then I will show you this. So, we were starting today off... let's just scroll up. So, we started today off having Sheffield United in the FA Cup. We beat them 3-0. Yeah? We then drew Bournemouth in the 5th round. So, a Premier League side at home. Bournemouth, by the way, managed by current Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino in this save. He then was in the press basically saying that we're an easy team. They come to Glanford Park and get battered 4-1. But bearing in mind, he fielded like a first team. Like Dominic Solanke was up front. Dominic Solanke and that was up front. Cliver, everybody like that. Like Bournemouth players were like first 11 Premier League players were playing. So now in the FA Cup, in a couple of games' time, we are off for Chelsea Part 3. This time, though, we're at the Bridge. We finally have an away day. But it's Chelsea again. But we are into the FA Cup quarterfinals. Like, we are into the last 8. We are the other than Hull, who I think must have got a draw against Liverpool. No, they haven't played yet. So Hull and Liverpool haven't played, so that's why they're still there. But yeah, we are the only confirmed non-Premier League side left in the FA Cup. We are in League One and we're in the FA Cup quarterfinals. So. Yeah, they're delighted with the fact that we're beating things, and we've just come back against Charlton from 2-0 down in the last 10 minutes to draw 2-2. So we currently sit 6 points clear at the top of League One with 8 games to go. But yeah, Stamford Bridge awaits Chelsea in the FA Cup quarterfinals. We've got 2 games before we go to Stamford Bridge. We've guaranteed a top half finish in the... We've guaranteed a top half finish in League One. That is what the board wanted. But yeah, we are going to probably rotate a lot of this team now. Because we are playing bottom of the league Shrewsbury at home. So we kind of can... Yeah. Parker does not win Young Player of the Month. We are in the top 3 then for Manager of the Month. We are second for Manager of the Month. Considering how well we have done this season, the fact that Michael Carrick is... Oh, he's played 1 less game, that's why he's got more points. But yeah, like, Poch would have been absolutely lambasted in the Prem. Less than allowed, so we are in absolutely fine. But yeah, so we've got bottom of the league Shrewsbury, then Crewe, so we're gonna basically rest for both of them, as much as we physically can, because we figured out a little bit of an issue, Chuck, with our squad. So it's quite a small squad, yeah. And all of these players' contracts expire in the summer. We are losing Sonny Perkins. So we're losing this guy on a free to Saint Etienne. When we could have got like 2 million quid for him. which would have basically removed our entire debt problem. So that's a little bit awkward. He's going on a free, and then we're losing Luca Ashby Hammond to Motherwell. So they're both going, but yeah, we're right now we are at the bare bones, and we are basically going into next season. We are only guaranteed to have 8 players right now because of our financial situation. So Chelsea away will help that a little bit, but we are technically 1 win away from Wembley. We are technically 1 win away from Wembley. Daniil Semedo is still out for like 3 more weeks. So we're gonna rest Lawrence. We're gonna play Rose. We're actually gonna play Dacres Cogley. We're gonna play Rose and Afeta at centre back. Yeah, and then we'll play Kenlock at left back. And then Harlock is absolutely shattered, but Bate is still not back. Ebu Adams is going to have to play here, I think, because we just have injuries and people needing rests. Like, it's crazy. Like, Daniil Semedo being out right now is a little bit awkward. And, like, our youngsters just do not have, are just not good enough. We need to apparently rest Sonny Perkins as well, but we can't rest Sonny Perkins right now. Like, Jared Harlock is on 67% condition. We are going to rest the entire squad after this game. We are absolutely... It's a good job we're playing bottom of the league right now. Like the entire squad is feeling the pressures of a good cup run. And yeah, but basically we are playing again before QPR, so a win here will be nice because it puts the pressure on QPR. But right now with fitness issues and all of that stuff, we'll be lucky, even if it is bottom of the league, because they are long gone. We should win this. Shrewsbury are long gone. Perkins, free kick off the post. He's going to get the ball again. I feel like the highlight's going to end soon. There we go. As soon as he reaches the possession of the ball. Encourage the lads. But yeah, Shrewsbury are down. They're long gone. What's that? 18 points behind? I think we could actually relegate them. Especially if Wimbledon win. I think they get relegated if they don't win here. Because then that's 19. Yeah, I think they no, because they've got 7 games. They'll be relegated next game. Basically, if they don't win out from here, they're pretty much down. As Sonny Perkins has scored in what is going to be his farewell tour to finish off the season. He might get a trip to Wembley. He could get a trip to Wembley. He's going to get a trip to Stamford Bridge in his career, at least. So that's always one thing. Victor Wanyama, I forgot he was at Shrewsbury. The man that he was at Spurs like 3 or 4 years ago. Ebu Adams, that's a terrible pass. Bailey's coming forward, and he shoots, and it's comfortable for Ashby Hammond to just see past his post. But that's big news. Because this will allow us to go 9 clear, even though QPR have 2 games in hand. Back post, Adams down. Someone please score. Pens? No. Dacres Cogley. Down the outside, and he shoots, and it's high and over the bar. Right, Wintle, another short corner. Perkins, he's going to dink it in this time. Headed away. Cal Roberts, come on. Find the cross. Find it. That's terrible. That can't be the highlight, because that said looks to cross. If he had said shot, I would have thought that would have been the highlight, but it's not. Wintle, Adams, Jason Fisher, into Perkins, Obafemi, good touch out of his feet. He's been forced a little bit wide. He's found a cross though, and Wintle. Oh, that would have been one of the goals of the season if he had volleyed that into the top corner. Shrewsbury are not having fun right now. As Kenlock is coming forward. Adams, Wintle, Perkins. Find the right pass, Sonny. He always does. Dacres Cogley. This is lovely passing play. Liquid football at its finest from Scunthorpe. Fisher, Kenlock, Wintle. Kenlock. Wintle again. Perkins. Oh, just not quite the finish. That's just the one thing we've lacked in this game, is a little bit of composure with the finishing. But maybe, just maybe, the second half will be where it's at. You can't beat Bournemouth 4-1 at home and not feel like you're going to score a couple here. Marquise. That's a decent looking ball, but Dacres Cogley is cleared, and now the chance to counter is on. Sonny Perkins driving forward with it. Cal Roberts. Into Wintle. Adams. Wintle again. Find the run, Obafemi. Obafemi's into the box. Fisher. Wintle. Dacres Cogley. This is lovely. Someone shoot. And it's been tipped behind. So, maybe not. Maybe not. I need to actually check up on how England are doing in the cricket. How are England doing in the cricket? How do we close? Oh, Michael Rosa scored. There we go. We've closed on 207 for 2. Okay. 238 behind. That's actually not bad. If Duckett can stay in, 133 not out. It's the second 88 ball 100. What a man Ben Duckett is. I wonder if Shrewsbury has any shrews. Maybe they do. Maybe that's why it's called Shrewsbury. Right, let's make some changes. Ryan Wintle is knackered. Who do we bring on for him? That's the real question. What we're going to do is move Ebu Adams forward, move Rose forward, bring Sean Stewart on to play left centre-back. We're playing 4 fullbacks, chat. We're doing the Ange Postecoglou. And then Fisher and Obafemi are thingy, so we're going to play Warhurst and Randell Williams. There's 9k attendance in here. Cross is whipped in. Keeper has claimed. So that's not great. But yeah. Ebu Adams, Perkins. Can we get a third? Can we get a third, please, guys? Kenlock. Driving forward with it. He finds a cross. Warhurst hits the post. Is that Kean Scales? I mean, he's offside anyway. Is that Kean Scales? That is, we just sold him. Oh, we sold him to Halifax and then So we loaned him to Halifax and then he went to Shrewsbury on a free. Interesting. So he was in the same league as us. They're just going straight back down, whereas we are absolutely flying. 9 points clear. Yes, there is 2 games played more. But we don't need to talk about that. We'll get Dobbin on for a few moments. Dacres Cogley is absolutely knackered. So Harrison Parker is going to come on. No, actually, do you know what? No. We are going to do that instead. And we'll bring Jared Harlock on. Even though he's absolutely knackered himself. Parker is like, oh my god, I need a rest. Ah. So, we do that. And they've lost the player through injury. RIP. But the makeshiftness of this team so far, and the fact that it's against bottom of the league and we can be 2-0 up and comfortable and cruising and create a 3xG and not win and not score 3 goals, that is a good win. That is what we needed. Because now we play Crewe in like 5 days' time. The English town's close. Yeah. The entirety of the Cotswolds. Yeah, just avoid the Cotswolds is basically what you're saying. Burton have been battered by Wimbledon. So Bolton lost to Port Vale. which means they are 19 behind. 40, 41, 42, 43. Yes, they've got 7 games left. So basically, if they lose their next game, Shrewsbury are down. Malky Mackay is manager. Lincoln's unbeaten run is 10 games. Sonny Perkins, what a guy. Right, squad. Get yourself rested for 3 days. Look at the amount of people. When are you back, Lewis? 5 to 10 days. You are back in between 5 days and 3 weeks. I can't wait for people to come back with such a small squad like this. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. We're not crying about Sonny Perkins leaving. We're grateful that we had him for 2 years. That is the real thing. We are grateful we had him for 2 years. He's a good champion. He's a leading championship player potential, and he's a good championship player now. We're happy we've had him for the time we have. We are gonna raid next season. I don't care what happens. We are raiding the Premier League for a load of release players. Not in the summer. Morecambe in search of a new manager. Of course they are. But yeah, that is what we are doing. Crew next. And then after Crew, we have 8 days to wait. 8 days to wait before we turn up at Stamford Bridge. And then after the game against Chelsea, it will probably be where I end it for today. I think we might go a little bit longer. Because what do we have? We have like... We played 39 games? We played like 39 games, right? Yeah. I might... No, because we can finish this, because we're live tomorrow. What was that drink? Coca-Cola? No, it's Dr. Pepper. What's the worst that could happen? Because Dr. Pepper is amazing. First time I've seen it. That's the first time you've seen Dr. Pepper? That's crazy. Right. Now everybody... Right, we're gonna... Yeah, we can still play it. I still think we can play a first team squad. Right, Daniil is back to orange, which means get you on general rehab ASAP. Okay. It's crazy to think that, yeah, because being Serbia... You might not have. You might not... Because you might... As Voida says, you might not... It's an American brand. So... Like, you might not have seen it. Right, we are going to actually, because it's away from home, we want, like, we want the squad to be kind of ready. And we're still needing to focus on winning the league. Like, the league is not done by any stretch of the imagination. And energy. I mean, then maybe you might do, but it's... This is my favourite cola flavour drink. Right, come on, Sonny. Free kick, top bins it. No, it's off the wall. Right, this means we're scoring from the... This means we're scoring from the corner. Wintle, onto Lawrence's head. Onto Lawrence's head. Onto Lawrence's head. 10th for the season for Jamie Lawrence. To be fair, the quicker we batter Crew, the quicker I can rest players. QPR are playing the gas, so at home, and Bristol Rovers are 22nd and probably going down. So you don't expect QPR to lose this game. You don't expect QPR to slip up in this game, but it might be the kind of game that they do. Especially now they're knackered after potential cup runs and everything, like, because obviously they've been in the same sort of fixture schedule tightness as we have, given the FA Cup run that they also had. So, like, it's not always necessarily the case, right? Crew corner, and it's headed wide. See, we score ours. Is peach iced tea? Okay, yeah. See, I'm not a big fan of iced tea. Right, Dobbins on a 6.3. Let's bring Cal Roberts on. And we'll bring Warhurst on for Obafemi as well. Obafemi really hasn't been like... Obafemi hasn't set the world alight for me. We'll demand a little bit more. Like, the back line and midfield are doing well. Keeping them out. It's just a shame that our attack can't really find the back of the net. But when you've got Penrith! But when you've got your midfield and your back line doing it all for you, your attackers can kind of have a rest day. And Cal Roberts, oh,
fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I've brought you on as a sub, Cal, and then you've missed a pen, and now you're making me regret everything. Randell Williams on for Jason Fisher. Let's bring Adams on for Wintle and Rose on for Harlock. We're going to keep the back line the same. We need to more focus on getting like the midfield and that this sort of area of the pitch rested. Dacres Cogley with a cross. Beach comes and claims 5 minutes plus added time left in Crew, and we are only the one goal ahead, but a mistake here, and can we punish them? Dacres Cogley, Warhurst, is that another Penrith?
Penrith!
Right, how do I have my pen set up? I'm gonna remove Cal Roberts off the list just in case anyway. I think Warhurst is on it anyway. Warhurst to give us the 2-goal lead. Do not miss it yourself. Oh my goodness me, we've missed two pens in the same game. I
can't believe you've done this.
How have we not... How... Warhurst is on the corner as well, which is interesting. And then Beach has claimed it. We've missed 2 pens. We're gonna... This is definitely a game we're gonna draw 1-1 now. Oh my goodness me, I thought I nearly called that then. Oh my goodness me, right. Balanced mentality. Be disciplined and just run the clock down, lads. Oh no. Oh no. I just have a bad feeling. You can't miss 2 penalties in the same FM game and not then be screwed over by it. It just is not the way this game works. We've played it enough to know that. Oh my god, they've missed that as well. Jesus Christ, we're living on a knife edge. We're living on a prayer. We've somehow won it. We've somehow won a game in which we've missed 2 pens. Well, that means Warhurst and Cal Roberts are not on pens for the rest of the season. Good to know. We can take them off the list now. Penalties list. Right, Cal Roberts off and Warhurst off the list. Right, 8 days till Chelsea, but let's give everybody 5 days. Do we give them 5 days? Yeah, we'll give them 5 days off. Lawrence with the winning goal and a clean sheet. Like, that is interesting that we missed 2 penalties. But, do you know what? I don't do this often. I'm gonna do a prediction. What prediction I want to do yet? I do not know though. The last one we did was back in the beta. That shows you how long ago it has been since I've done a prediction. And result versus Chelsea. So for those who think we're gonna win, Crazy. Defeat by less than 2 and defeat by more than 2. So, wait, by defeat by 2 or less, sorry. So if we lose by 2 or less, it's option 2. And then by 3 or more. Got it. Okay. Oh wow, that's expensive. That is very expensive. Did I wait? Wait, let's cancel. Can I cancel this prediction? Cause that went very fucking quick. Right, 2 seconds. Manage prediction. Delete and return points. Manage prediction. Start prediction. Submission. We're gonna do it for 5 minutes. Win. Defeat by 2 or less. Defeat by 3 or more. Yeah. 5 minutes. There we go. That's better. That is better. The prediction is not gonna like disappear. Stamford Bridge awaits. We will be doing everything we can. Right. Possession modified. Do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Can we switch those 2 around? Yes, we can. And we're gonna do a chance conversion training here. We're gonna do a routines. We're also gonna do a penalties one, just in case. Right, we're gonna then move recovery there and community outreach there. We're gonna have penalties like just before the day. Like we are. We've secured a playoff spot. Oh, cool. After 40 games, we've got ourselves a spot in the playoffs. Happy days. Request summary to inbox. Do we even have the best staff? We do have the best staff in the league, pretty much. Cool. Chelsea in the FA Cup. I'm gonna actually get a retweet going of this as well. It's almost time. Can we somehow upset all the odds? Live now for Chelsea away. Right. If you want to go and show some love for this tweet, get it out there, get some more people in. It's Chelsea away coming up. It's a big one. It's a massive one. 3 of our back 4 in the team of the week there. You'd love to see it. Better Banich and Koslow, right, sort them out then. He's suitable, but he just missed one. Chelsea scouting report. They've signed Jeremy Pino. Like, Caicedo, Fernandez in the midfield. I'd probably play those 2 the different way around. Antonio Silva, like, this is going to be an interesting one. We've lost both times to Chelsea. I hope they rotate. Like, it's such an easy game. And if we look at the Premier League, let's be honest, Chelsea. Yeah, you're in 5th. You're chasing the top 4, yeah? You're chasing in and around the European spots, yeah? You need to focus on the league, yeah? So rest your players for this cup game. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's be sensible. Let's be sensible. Posh are into the final of the Pizza Cup. QPR have played their game in hand now, and they are 8 points behind us. 7 points behind us. Okay, so we're 7 points clear with 6 games to go. We are not gonna break the points record, I don't think. The points record is 103 points. We have 6 games left, and I think we can actually level the points record. So if I look at this, we've got 85, and we can get 18 more. Yeah, we can equal the points record, but we can't break the points record. If we win all our games. Lewis Bate is back just before he plays his former club. So do I bring the biggest bus? I think so, lookers, yeah. I mean, who's bet? Oh, yeah, Palak, of course. Worst math ever. What's the worst math ever? 85 plus 18. 103. Because we have 6 games left, Palak. You used the calculator. Yeah, my mental maths has never been good. Jason Fisher he should be doing more technical attacking training. Well, we'll do that then. I mean, I would love to offer all of these a coaching badge, but I don't think so. And you put 1 point on the win. Yeah, they're all rejected due to our financial position. They're going to be rejected due to that as well. Stamford Bridge awaits. They want us to massively rotate. No chance. Hooper warned Scunthorpe about Christopher Nkunku. Funnily enough, Gary, yeah, I would expect Christopher Nkunku to be a threat. I'm expecting to get battered here. Don't worry, I'm expecting Chelsea to field a full-strength team. I believe we have a chance. We've got to hope for a bit of luck. And a massive... Well, no. We've got to hope for a little bit of quality and a massive metric ton of luck. As Shrewsbury, bottom of the league, Shrewsbury, have done the unbelievable. Have done the unbelievable. And QPR have been beaten at home by bottom of the league. No hate, but let's see. Oh, Palak, I am very, very much aware that we should be absolutely battered here. Like, I have no doubt in my mind. But here it is. Everton, West Ham are playing now. Everton are winning against the current defending FA Cup holders. Oh, I'm nervous, chat. I'm nervous. I think we play Harlock instead of Bate purely because of fitness. Wintle and Perkins in the middle. Do we go Warhurst? No, we go Obafemi. Parker, Lawrence, Stewart, Ashby Hammond, Dobbin, Fisher. It's time. Wait, what? What, Palak? What? Both teams are in good form. Screenshot what post? For result being good, what, the defeat one? We can go back and do that. There's no pressure. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Chelsea, what have you got for us? Oh my god, they're going full strength. You can fuck right off. Jesus Christ, we're gonna get ripped apart here. We are gonna get ripped apart. I mean, this is the quarterfinal. Yeah, but Chuck, they're playing a League One side. At home. It's not like they don't want to get him. That is fair, right? Come on, encourage the lads. We're probably going to get battered, but we held Chelsea to a 0-0 until the 81st minute in the first time. We lost only 1-0 in the second time, so this time it should be a 0-0, right? 2-0, 1-0, now 0-0, right? Encourage the lads. There's not been a single highlight yet. Everton are 2-0 up against West Ham. Encourage again. Come on, lads. Seeing Lawrence blocking shots, you love to see it. West Ham will pull one back late on in that game. The first highlight of the game is in the 43rd minute. We've won it back. Come on. Can we take the lead at Stamford Bridge? Wintle. It's out to Dobbin. Dacres Cogley. Down the outside. Cross it. Chelsea 0. Scunthorpe 1. Michael Obafemi
That was liquid football.
has scored. And we lead at half time. Oh, come on, lads. Keep going, lads. Keep going. We are a goal ahead at Stamford Bridge. I screeched a little bit there, and I'm sorry. Oh, we have a corner. Perkins. It's whipped in. Lawrence gets his head on it. It's cleared off the line. Harlock back in. Parker back across, and it's saved by Petrovic. Is that gonna... How important's that gonna be for Chelsea? Praise the lads. We are playing without fear, and we lead at Stamford Bridge with 25 to go. Who's not having the greatest of games? Right, Cal, on you come. We'll change. Wintle's on a yellow card, so Abu Adams comes on, and Kenlock comes on as well. Get the players on a yellow card off. We can't afford to lose anybody to Reds. Right, Chelsea are attacking now. Please don't tell me the subs are going to cost us. Nicholas Jackson's in behind, and it's put wide. Oh, that's a big chance. Praise the lads. Praise them. Fisher's on a 6.4. Chilwell with a corner. Whipped in. Tay Ashby-Hammond comes and punches. Can we get there first? Roberts has. Hold it, Cal. Hold it, Cal. Don't do anything silly. Dacres Cogley. Cal Roberts has turned Ben Chilwell. He's in towards the penalty area. He's found the cross. It's deflected. It's put behind. Oh. Short corner. 15 to go. Chelsea 0, Scunthorpe 1 in the FA Cup quarter-final. And Cal Roberts has just run out of room. Oh, my heart's pounding, chat. My heart is pounding. Randell on for Jason Fisher. I saved the last sub for Lewis Bate on for Harlock in about 10 minutes. Praise the lads when we can. Praise the lads. 5 minutes to go. Jared Harlock for Lewis Bate, as we predicted. There's a corner. Randell Williams. It's into the box. It's headed. It's off the post. We've had one off the line and we've had one off the post from corners. And now they're coming forward. Tackle him. Just foul him. What on brilliant Dacres Cogley. That is sensational from you. This is the upset of the century, if we do this. No, we don't change anything else. What's going on? What's gone on? What's happened? What has happened here? Chat. League One Scunthorpe are at Wembley. And we've deserved it as well. What's gone on here? We're a win away from an FA Cup final. We're a win away from an FA Cup final. I'm lost for words. It's not only a win at Stamford Bridge, but we've kept the clean sheet away at Chelsea. And we are into the FA Cup semi-finals. Like, FA Cup surprise result leads the way. No shit, Sherlock. Like... Um... We have just knocked Chelsea out of the FA Cup. We are off to Wembley. We've just raised 458k. We are, for the first time in God knows how long. For the first time in God knows how long, we're under £1 million. We're under 2 million in. We're back to just seeing 1 point something in million in debt. We're out of the 2 millions of debt. Third time's the charm. We've just beaten Chelsea at the Bridge. We couldn't beat them at home, but we can beat them away. Stewart is now banned for the FA Cup semi-final. Unbelievable. We deservedly won the match as well. I don't know how. I don't know how we've done this. The favourites are Man City to win it. Who can we get? So Liverpool still haven't played Hull yet. We've just played our quarter-final and Liverpool still haven't played their 5th round tie. Let's have a look. Man United, Liverpool and Hull. So chat. At least we've been drawn as the home team in it. But at Wembley, we will play the best team in the land. They are the current Premier League holders and are top of the Premier League. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7 in a row, Man City. at Wembley with a team like with players like Ronald Araujo, Erling Haaland. League One Scunthorpe is going up against Erling Haaland. Just a casual... for a place in the FA Cup final. Scunthorpe will play Man City. Wembley Way. Here we come. This is crazy. This is crazy. What a run. Like, just get rid of all these, apart from the FA Cup. It started in the first round back in October with a 4-1 dismantling of Crawley. Maidenhead and Folkestone followed before Sheffield United, Bournemouth, and at home. And then Michael Obafemi's solitary goal at Stamford Bridge sees us now play Man City at Wembley. Oh, Jesus Christ. And we still have 1, 2, 3. We play Cambridge. We play... What's going on here, chat? We could actually make an FA Cup final. Like, it's not going to happen. Like, let's just put it out here now. Man City are going to field Erling Haaland, and he is going to score a hat-trick against us. But yeah, we came from the first round, yeah. But that, chat... I mean, Sean Stewart, I think so. He deserves an international call-up. That is where we're going to leave it. What a stream. What a stream. It was worth sleeping in for, wasn't it? It was worth the hours wait. Scunthorpe United will play Man City. Not just in any game. Not just in any FA Cup tie. In an FA Cup semi-final. Thank you to everyone that's been in the stream today. I really do appreciate it. Let's go and have a look at who's live on FM24. Oh, we're going to go and raid Gav. Yeah, we're going to go and raid Gav. We're gonna go and raid Gav. If you're new around here, go and follow the Twitter, join the Discord. It's where I post where I'm going live, and my stream schedules going forward. Scunthorpe FA Cup semi-finalists, and we're 7 points clear at the top of League One with a game in hand. And just for Gav, Just post this. Just post that when you go into the stream. Yeah, when we raid across. Yeah? Thank you to everybody that's been in here. Yeah? I will see you tomorrow morning where we will play an FA Cup semi-final. It's bad. Have a good rest of your Friday. I'll see you tomorrow.